If you're a law firm that's looking for more cases, what we do is plain and simple. We build systems that bring you qualified leads. Not random calls and not noise, actual prospects that fit the work that you want to do. Let me walk you through how we think about this system for a new client and what the steps are for the work to actually progress. Everything starts with your offer. If the message isn't clear, nothing else will work after that. What we do is we help your firm tighten that story. What are the practice areas that are most valuable to you? What proof can you show that you've done this work? And what type of inquiries do you not want? Getting that right from the jump will save you thousands on ad spend and make sure that your intake team is not chasing the wrong leads. Now, once that offer is clear, we're going to turn that into creative angles and copy. At this point, we're specifically looking at the audience personas. For my case, it would be partners, intake managers, or solo attorneys. And then to those personas, we're gonna map the benefits, possible objections, and frequently asked questions. That is going to become a content library that we're going to reuse for graphics, for headlines, for video script, and even AI avatars. Because platforms like Meta are rewarding people on variety and diversity of the ads that are going out. So you might think that AI avatars might look cheap for your firm, but the fact is there's a big audience that appreciates that sort of content. And Meta will reward your ads based on that. So you want to make sure that you have enough creative volume there for that system to learn and optimize based on your offer and the personas. Now, Google Ads is where we're going to capture leads that are already looking for you. We're going to structure campaigns around high intent keyword searches like attorney near me, and then layer that in with negative keywords to cut out any wasted clicks like job or free or you get it. We're going to group ads tightly around practice areas so that we're matching intent and going location specific. And the metric that we're focusing on here is not cost per lead, it's cost per signed case. Now, when somebody clicks, they need a place to land that builds trust and pre-qualifies them. We build very specific landing pages per offer that we create. We layer in proof points, reviews, and a simple form or a quiz funnel. A couple of interesting questions about urgency, location, practice area will filter the right cases before they actually hit your intake team. That way, the leads that you see are already a little bit warmed up and relevant. While Google captures people in the moment of need, Meta builds awareness and authority. Here, we're going to run multiple creative formats: FAQs, testimonials, user-generated content, graphics. We're going to give the algorithm 15 to 30 different variations to choose from, minimum monthly. So instead of trying to guess which ad is going to win, number one, we're going to use those proven ads that have performed for our clients before, as well as putting out a ton of variety. The AI algorithm just understands on its own and makes that decision for you. That's the modern way of building credibility and getting in front of the type of person that you need. But if filming content isn't realistic, we can build an AI avatar that looks and speaks just like you. Quick clips that answer specific FAQs or explain a specific service. Don't get me wrong, this is not a replacement for video. This is just another content engine to help keep your presence consistent and give you more assets to run in the back end of your ads campaigns. So ads will bring you cases quickly. And with the right approach, you can really start to find a positive ROI on that. And that's typically what we like to push on hard at first, because we know that this is a proven model. But SEO and Google Business Profile is what's going to bring you cases in the long run. We will rebuild or redesign or re-optimize your website for speed, structure, practice areas. Our work with organic is basically regular updates and audits to make sure nothing is broken, as well as a steady stream of reviews so that you're showing up in the top 3 when it comes to the local map pack. Now, when the leads start flowing in for you, it's very simple. You know the process. Someone needs to follow up fast, the right person needs to get notified, and we need to see where this came from and what case this is going to push forward. That system has to do 3 things right. It needs to segment that lead, it needs to attribute that lead to specific campaigns, and there needs to be a follow-up fast. What we do is we design one system that will route based on person or practice area or location. Every lead is tied back to its source, so you know which campaign is signing cases. And an AI-driven follow-up will go out right away. A phone call, a text, an email, a quick chat sequence, clean segmentation, clear attribution, speed to lead. A lead enters into the system cleanly, and there is speed to that follow-up. That's what's going to keep your pipeline accurate and your intake team from, chasing data instead of having actual conversations. As automated as it is, the system does not run on autopilot. We're consistently checking and tweaking these different leverage points, from Meta to the landing page to the audiences that we're targeting on Google. These are all things that we're consistently reviewing and putting in a dashboard so that you can see all in one place. It's not just a bunch of clicks to us. We're refreshing your creative ads weekly. We're testing different landing pages against each other. We're updating keywords lists and negative keywords lists. We're publishing blogs so that you're organically starting to rank for specific topics. And then we fold all the intake feedback from yourself and your clients. This is a loop that keeps performance running on autopilot, with different teams managing different parts of this whole entire system, but all of this working in synchrony with each other. And that's a system that we build and run for law firms. Your offer first, then messaging, creative ads, landing pages, SEO and organic visibility, and CRM and intake, stitched all together so that nothing leaks. Now, if you want more details than that, it actually gets pretty interesting. From AI avatars and cloning your voice to, how Google organic and Google SEO fuel each other. There's a lot we can get into, but at this point, we're just gonna have to chat. Book a call for 20 minutes. Let's get into it.